Hello all, welcome back to the channel, and I'm going to show you my VHS collection. This is the custom VHS video. These I got from local, well not local, well one is local, maker of custom VHS displays, and the other one is Nostalgia Video. But I'm going to these are not in any particular order, so except for the Disney ones. But let's start off with Leatherface. Pretty cool. Some of these are in these custom, well not custom, but this protective sleeves. Like this one is too. Rocky 6. The old CBS Fox video. There we go. Most of these come blank. I transfer myself if I want to. Insidious. I didn't care. I liked the movie. I didn't care too much for this display. I thought it could be something different, but I'm glad to have it. Here is the Suicide Squad. I have actually not even seen this movie yet, but John Cena, she plays Harley Quinn. I don't know too much about this movie. I remember seeing the other Suicide Squad, but I don't even remember that movie too well. Yeah, pretty cool there. Next up is Texas Chainsaw 3D. I seen this one. I didn't see the other the Leatherface movie yet, but I have seen this one. I thought it was pretty decent. It came out a few years ago. Very cool. I know there's a new one coming out on Netflix. Here is Juno. Surprisingly, this never came out on VHS. It was about a couple years after the last one. But I think it's a pretty good looking tape. Yep. Next up, let's see. Yeah, we'll go with these. The Harley Quinn. This is the Adventures of Batman and Robin. They used to make the faces for separate characters on VHS tapes, but they didn't make this one. I remember this TV show being out back in the 90s, but I don't think I watched it too well. And that's what it looks like right there. There's also that was Harley Quinn. This is Clayface. The backs are really about the same, except there's a description of the character. And the tapes are pretty much going to be the same as well. And last one he did was the Scarecrow, right there. I remember these characters, but I just never watched the show. And I remember the show being out too. It was like a really big deal. Next up, we have the Age of Adeline. Really cool. I like this movie a lot. Good. Paranormal Activity. I actually thought this had a release. Like there was like a separate company that did a release for this movie, but I couldn't find any information about it. But it's pretty good. It was an okay movie. Here are two custom VHS tapes. Don't mind the sticker. These are wrestling VHS tapes. This is all about Lex Luger, the American original. Got a couple matches with Yokozuna, Jeff Hart, Crush, of course. This came preloaded with matches, but I'm going to change them. I think I'm going to change them. And then next is Atom Bomb. I thought his character was great in the mid-90s, but they just never did anything with him. There's a spine. There's that. Whole bunch of matches with Tatanka, Virgil, Tom Pritchard, Quang, and more. Let's see. A New Nightmare. This is the remake to Nightmare on Elm Street. I actually thought this was pretty decent. I know a lot of people hated the movie. Well, this one's kind of tight in there, but it's the media release. That's pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Twilight. This is a custom tape just for me. It was a commission from Belishard Tapes, local from Cincinnati. There's that. I thought that was really cool, the little sticker there. And then he also did New Moon. That. And like Yeah, they're all going to be the same mostly. There's Eclipse. Spine. Like that. Yeah. And I'll just show you Breaking Dawn Part 1 and 2. The whole Twilight saga. Got this for Valentine's Day for my wife. She thought they were great. Ghostbusters 3 Afterlife. Shockingly, I've not seen the first two. So, obviously, I've not seen this one yet either. So, just like the design for the Twilight movies. And the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning. I've not seen this one. The only Texas Chainsaw I've ever seen was the 3D one. So, there's that. And we're moving on toward Disney. Well, one animated, 3 Disney. Coraline. I like this movie. Encanto. My daughter really loves this movie. The songs are super catchy. We don't talk about Bruno. Toy Story 4. Like that. I don't think they needed to make this movie. I feel like it's a movie just for Forky. And finally, Moana. There you have it. There is my custom VHS tape collection. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.